Testing 1, 2, 3. What? Heyo. Hmm? Yep, we're just getting started. Oh, started. I think I spy somebody already. Yep, slowly setting up. And there we go. So hey everyone, it's Senkori, and welcome to the stream. Today's featured game is Final Fantasy XIV. And today we've got a lovely little event that I like to call Free Sketch Saturdays. Few of us are a little familiar with it, but for anyone who's not, what happens is I usually tend to give away sketches in Final Fantasy XIV. So grab a snack, sit back and relax, and we'll get our drawing tools ready today. So for anyone joining us today, I'd like to welcome you to our first proper stream on Twitch. I've been screen sharing a little bit on the Art Discord for a while, but today we finally had an easier to view stream for everyone to enjoy. It's a little nerve-wracking, but slowly easing in, so hopefully things will get more polished as we go. And I can see we have somebody already. Wait. Hey, Luna. I admit I just ate my heart because my stuff is all over the place. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. Mona over here is offering to be one of our artists for today. The Latin artist slot. One moment. This. And there we go. Let's. Apologies again if this stream is a little all over the place. I know I just brain drift earlier, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm just gonna send the link to Mona over here. They wanna watch too. I really should post it in their little Discord, but here we go. Just gonna. I think I've messed up my settings all over the place. I'm so sorry. Slowly but surely we'll get things all set up. Here we are. So we're over here in Limsolomensa in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a naval city, but they have these really nice umbrella tables. It's a very calm setting. Take a look at it. So what we like to do is we usually like to sketch anybody that comes on by. Oh, thank you for the follow. Aww. Yeah, we're just sitting up. Hey. So I just ate my heart earlier. Poor Kaiser had to see me flub up, but it's slowly setting up. I think I've got a party going on. Party finder, yeah. Fan favorite. We'll see who comes up tonight. Otherwise, it'll just be a free sketch stream. Maybe for a practice test, I might sketch you more. We're gonna. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull up my little notebook. Here we go. Here. What? Oh, are they? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, ask if they want to sketch tonight. So for anyone new, welcome. This is our first attempt at a Twitch stream, so it might be a little bit all over the place. Oh, yay. Okay, Mona, you're welcome to sketch alongside me. Honestly, anyone is. It's nice to be able to grow as artists together. So how we're gonna do this is, I've got a party finder open, so folks can join the party, and that will be the little cue for tonight. I'm gonna add you first, Mona, since you're actually gonna sketch. I'll just take that down for like a second. Aw, it's okay. You should see how bad my nerves were earlier. Aw, appreciate your support. And, aw, Hazily, how's it going? I'm all over the place today, but it's a start. I'll get the nerves out. I'm not used to it, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. I gotta switch my HUD real quick. Learning so much so fast. What am I gonna have set up? Okay, so, Mona, you're in my party now. And we're gonna use the party as our little cue. I'm gonna put up the party finder in just a second. A few things here real quick. Um, you're gonna be our featured artist today because Suri's taking a break. We're gonna open it up to maybe 3 people at a time. See how many we get to. Okay, so party finder is up. I know. We join the cube. You know what? We can figure out. It'd be rock, paper, scissors, and we take turns. So everybody's gonna get a sketch today. Or as much as we can. If you wanna do one, I can do the other, and then we can swap. It'd be fun. Heyo. Welcome to the stream. Aw, thank you. We appreciate it. Let's see. I have an idea. Everyone type. Okay, well, actually, is it Kyle or Kaya? I can never pronounce names. So, forgive me. Kaya and Alice, you guys could do /random. And whoever has the higher number, I will sketch first. And whoever has a lower number, Mona, you can sketch them first. That's how we'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna sketch you, Alice, first. And Kaya, you get to be sketched by Mona first. And then we'll do a little swap once we finish. So I'm gonna just take this down real quick. Add you to the queue. 1 and 2. Perfect. One more little piece. There. Come on over to the table. We got a bit of lighting here. Are you welcome to stand? Whatever's comfortable. Hey, practice makes perfect. Look up there. Perfect. So everybody can kind of get comfy. And a little, my little pen up here. And we'll sketch today. Hey, don't paint. That's where I got my start. Yeah, see? I'm not alone. I'm gonna pull up your little famine page here. Let's just have a little extra thing to look at here. Oops. This, and here we are. Also, part of my quality tonight, guys, with audio or anything, still getting used to it. So fresh at that. Whoops. As I bump the mic. Okay. So today I've got my little quill. I found out that I ended up missing it when I was using charcoal last week. And this is the first time in a long time that I've turned on Twitch to try and stream on here. Sorry, and I've been slowly working up to it. Because, you know, it can be nerve-wracking sometimes. But we've been doing screen share for, would it be a few months now? I think a few months now. Well, maybe now might be a time to slowly ease in. So sweet, I swear. In. What the- Yo, welcome to hang out, relax. Hopefully my audio is okay. A little bit of background music. While we're focusing, it falls quiet. Apologies. I try my best. And we'll start with this hat. I love this hat. I'm gonna block out shapes here. Like, yeah, sorry I wasn't feeling too well this week. Oops, okay. I say that health comes over everything. I'm just here to chill. Extend it a little bit here. I made a little too small. Oh, what's the news, Mariana? Oh, it does. Oh, it's great news. Oh, sorry. I was like surprised that Paint actually has layers now. I remember it was all on one layer. Wonder when that happened. Some part of it cut out. Aw, pros and cons. Yeah, it sounds like it's fun to write out. Oh, that's a good question, Kaiser. Over on Twitch, we got Kaiser asking how long we've been drawing. So Suri and we've been drawing together. I want to say since last August, something like that. Just slowly. I mean, there have been drawings beforehand, but not to this degree of like every week. Not till then. So maybe a year, something like that. Slow and steady. I feel like I've come a long way as an artist. I'd say that my mantra is every little bit counts. So it all adds up in the end. Oh, thank you. And just slowly carve out the shapes of the hair. Oh, thank you. You're a wonderful muse. Oh gosh. Did you finish yours already? I get a peek, just in case. You say that, but I don't know. I've seen your sketching, Mona. Mona's like, what I'm doing is unholy. No, I'd say it's cute. I wouldn't be surprised if it still looks good. Plus, there's so many different styles out there too, you know? You should have seen some of my older artwork. It was so stiff, it looked like it was straight out of Minecraft. Roblox novel drawings. Once upon a time. I used to get so mad at my art. Aw. I say anybody can draw. Once you learn like a process for it, you can actually pull off quite a bit. Like I knew somebody who was like, I can't draw. And then another person had shared their process with like how to draw a T-Rex. Ooh, oh, mock-ups are so cool. Drawing like overlay images to create mock-ups. I love looking at mock-ups. The detail in there is just, oh, that's so good. I was half tempted to use a mock-up for my notebook. I decided against it last minute. Oh, I think my panels used to be bit. Sorry about that. Breaking the immersion here. Okay, features the face. Over here. Ooh, braid diagrams. Playing that for a card game. Hey, I mean, that counts for art. My humble opinion. I admire the level of creativity it takes to pull off different kind of things like that. I wish I could understand how to do raids. I'm not much of a raider. I know someone had invited me on, like, I think one of the roleplay link shells that I'm on. They were like, hey, do you want to do Unreal raids or something? Unreal trials. And I'm like, I don't think I even have that unlocked. I wish. But my focus is not the greatest. Probably get the whole team wiped. Yeah, hey, if you got anything that you'd like to share, I'd love to see it. Everyone's welcome to post art on our little art channel. Gotta have like a little kill counter. How many times you wipe your raid? Aw, I'd say it's one of the best ways to bond with folks. I think something that you can do together. Overcoming the challenge. What kind of raids have you done before, Kaya? Also, Kaiza on Twitch. So you did like one of those little, is it called like an etch and sketch? I want to say it was like that. I think it's an etch and sketch. I say that's pretty cool. Ooh, Blue Mage. I really need to level that. Getting. Sorry, I keep not talking to the mic properly. I gotta remember to enunciate. I love Blue Mage. I love how versatile it is. Kinda makes me wish that it was like, not a limited job, but like you can use it in different content. I guess it's not too far off. I like how you are able to collect things from like, even in the overworld. I don't think that I've gone past that on what the one boss. The one that gives you the, the little staff, the blue bomb staff. Yeah, a bit of a challenge. I like it though, I don't mind it. I think the only thing I don't like is having to go into like the Alex raids because I don't have it unlocked on this character. I'll come back, Mona. What? Oh, don't give up. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. Every little bit adds up. You don't like how your thing turned out today, you never know. Might be better tomorrow. Ah, but yeah, Kaiser. Definitely show me the had some sketch doodles. Mona, you're too mean to yourself. Sure, it's okay. Ah, everyone's so mean to themselves. I won't draw perfectly, I'm trying. But I might not succeed, Mona. I suppose we all are our own worst critics in the end. You should have heard how negative I used to be. I still sometimes get those moments where I'm like, oh, why would the lines go where I want them to? Like right now, I don't think I'm doing our Alice justice. The faith. Gotta move it. Ah, I say make it anyways, Mona. Oh, Kaiser. I want to say yeah. Sounds about right. I know that I first peeked on like there's this Twitch play stream that I like to listen to. And I play Zelda there once in a while. I think that's where we met. I want to say that I went there during the pandemic. So it must have been 3 or 4 years ago. Something like that. Ah, you gotta post your stuff anyways. Okay. It's not gonna be that bad. Yeah, I appreciate you making it out here, Kaisa. I know that this isn't Zelda, but still nice. I mean, we do have elf-like characters. Sorta. Sorta. Something still seems off. Into. Oh man, you always said story time. Love to hear story time. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very kind of you, Zibby. Take my scales off. An MMO called Dark Ages. No, I don't think I heard of it. Or maybe I have and I just forgot. Oh, I think I made the hair a little too small. Add a bit more volume. Oh man. An actual army to having to come and save you in that game. Ah, that had to be surreal. I just love that too, when you get like that level of interaction with folks. Man. Oh, thank you, Alice. Slowly getting details. Best I can. I got a question, Alice. This probably sounds silly, but does your character have freckles? I mean to tell. You have a cute little face. Okay. I love trying to get in little details. The downside is it makes my sketch take longer, but freckles? Oh, freckles are like the little dots on your face. They always look really cute. Yeah, I love that kind of level of like where you have to give like that level of interaction with folks. I'm sure some folks would find it annoying, but I don't know, to me that sounds exciting. Aw, that's okay, Mona. That's so great. It reminds me of like this one moment I had in MapleStory. I used to play Nexon games. I think MapleStory was one of my favorites at the time, like long before it went all crazy. And I think back to like there was this one moment where I got stuck in like okay, so sorry to preface, I have this bad habit of exploring in places I shouldn't go, particularly if it's a high level place and I'm a low level character. I can't help myself. So like what I'll end up doing is I'll get like a thief character or something. I'll put on like the little hide skill if possible, and it lets me sneak past into certain areas. But that often ends up backfiring on me because I'll get down to a place, but then I can't go back up. Like I can't get out of there. So I'll get stuck. It's like there's this one time where I got stuck at the bottom of some really long path all the way to like a level 50 area or something. And I died. And no matter how much I tried to redo it to try and get back out of there to the place I'm supposed to be, I couldn't get out. So I ended up getting stuck. Oh, what's up, Mona? Yep. If you recognize the word ludibrium, or like the bottom of Orbis Tower, could not get out. Ooh, go get the foods. Yes. Okay, sure. Yeah, tell us what you made though after. Love love hearing about what folks are eating. This the foodie in me. Yeah, this is such a cute glam, Alice. Oh, lost my mouse. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh, there it is. No, contrary to what it sounds like, it's not simply because I'm Canadian. Now, just because it has a maple leaf on it doesn't mean that no, it was once upon a time it was a good game, in my humble opinion. Until, well, then Big Bang happened. It's not anymore. Not even remotely. I could not recommend it to anybody. I don't care if Nexon gets mad at me for saying this. It's just, it broke my heart. It used to be a good game. It used to be kind of like how here in Final Fantasy where, like, say, okay, example. Say you wanted to be like a rogue, right? Here you can equip the job stone whenever you can be a rogue. That's great. You want to be something else, you can get that class, you can be that. My issue with it was when they started adding these kind of like, they would add like these, I'm sorry, I'm having like flashbacks of this. And it's like, it's annoying me a little bit because I'm thinking, but yeah, I did a little bit. I played number two. But like, they would start adding these job classes where they start naming it after like these characters. And I don't know if it's the OCD in me or what, but I couldn't wrap my head. I didn't like it. It's like, why do I want to be a copy of some person? That's like, okay, that, I want to be my own character, right? Like, you're gonna make a character, it'd be nice to have it be your character and not just like a copy paste of somebody else. I never liked that. And then it just got more convoluted and then their numbers got even like crazier. And then I was just like, I just wanted to play it like the way it was before. And then they shortened the maths and then it wasn't good. It wasn't like half the fun was exploring. And then they just took it away. I couldn't do it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm just peeking out there. Appreciate you visiting. Thea. Thea? Is that how you pronounce it? Alright. Uh, we're trying not to make this a free solicitations channel, so if you please, if you could not post that, very much appreciate it. Alright. Moment. Sorry about that. Just managing the chat a little bit. But yeah, when it comes to Maple Story, I don't know. It hits a part of my memories, like it tugs at the heartstrings. I feel so passionate about it because I put so many hours into it. I was like, for them to do that, it felt like a betrayal. Yeah. Nope, sorry. Just one moment. What you eating for breakfast, Kaiser? As my stuff glitches out. I'm so sorry. I know that. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Okay. Oh, fruity rings. Is that what you guys call Fruit Loops over there? Probably, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to it. 'Cause I think it's like my first time actually streaming, like properly streaming with like everything. Like when it comes to moderation, sometimes I get messed up. I was okay on the Zelda channel, but over here, I'm just trying to figure out where the button is. I feel like an old person sometimes. Like, like you see those gifs of people that are like squinting at the screen. It's me. Like half the age problems, but like still the focus issues. Oh, Fruit Loops. I didn't know there were different types. Oh, I spy a potato Hildy in the background. Okay. No, I'm gonna leave it for now because it's appreciate the dreaded hearing, but for now I think we're okay. Hey, you potato Hildy. Oh, okay. House making me hungry for Fruit Loops. Sorry about that, Alice. My focus is all over. Oh, it just has a box, huh? The Boulevard box. That's neat. As long as it tastes good. That's my role at the end of the day. Okay. I want to add a little more detail to the hat here. Uh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with studying, but this means that you get an after party afterwards. Once you get your good grade, finish your finals, and you can just celebrate them. And if you want, you could not let him in. Little bit of chaos. Oh, welcome back. You've missed too much. So what'd you get? I love hearing what folks get to eat. Folks get to eat. Ooh, a roasted potato with some butter and a small steak. That sounds so good. Makes me glad I ate before this. I think it's a small rule. At least for me, that before I come to at least that Saturdays, I gotta make sure that I eat something. Because more often than not, I'll end up hungry. Not hard to either when you hear something that yummy. Yup. Sometimes you can even get, like, distracted. Oh, I spy a taming. Hey, you taming. Yeah, sorry you couldn't make it today. But it's okay. Oh, looks like it. So far, so good. You're welcome to join Kaylee. Butter and roasted potatoes. Oh, yeah, that sounds so good. I think my camera's glitching out. Slowly but surely I'll get the hang of it. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. So kind of you. Yes, I did. I totally actually made this myself. Both the avatar, the rigging, everything. It did take me a real long while though. Oh, thank you. Slowly but surely. Everything's coming together. And I got the details on that hat. I love the hat. I hope I can fit it on me. Just cheatsy a little and slide this down. So I can get a little more of that padding. Ah, thank you. Means a lot. Yeah, a little. I'm just glad it's functional today because I think was it last week or the week before? I want to say it was the week before. I was having that crazy disconnect fiasco. Could not stay online for anything. I want to had a good theory that every time that I emoted, I'd disconnect. I had to try and keep a straight face the whole time. It was so hard. I couldn't do it. It actually goes up like that. There we go. Yep, slowly been piecing together all the little assets for this stream over the last, I forget how long, since before the pandemic. But it's taken me a while. Yeah, Mona, we proved the thing. Yeah, like, okay, so what it was 2 weeks ago, I was having trouble staying online. I was like disconnecting left and right. If I type anything, I disconnect. If I so much as like make a facial expression, like if I twitch an eye, I would disconnect. So I had to stand completely still, could not say a thing. Yeah, like I was quiet, I emote. Yup, gone instantly. I could not stay online for anything. I'm not even sure what it was that was causing it. I This week seems a little more stable. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. But we'll see. Oh, this hat is so nice, but I can't fit it in. I'm gonna like slide this down a little more. I'm sorry, I really like your hat, Alice. It's so cool, it's so puffy. I get the ultra puff. Glorious hat. Oh, I bet I would have loved it. Yes, see, that's the fun challenge. I used to play, which one was it? I want to see it was Ion. I used to game hop a lot. But there was like this one place where it had like two factions. It kind of like World of Warcraft, where you got like each faction's like an enemy or something. But like you can go through these portals. Yes. Oh, have you played it? Yes. So like I snuck across to the enemy's area and I was completely out of level. Like I was in this one place. I really loved it. The music, I still remember the music. It was like aquatic themed, like underwater, like coral. It had like shark enemies and stuff. And I was sneaking in there in my little low level butt. Oh, yeah, you remember it. That was fun. Oh, thank you, Alice. Trying my best. Hopefully it turns out alright. Slowly hash out more details. Slow and steady. What's nice is that as I get better at this, I'll get faster too. Maybe one day I'll be able to manage 5-minute sketches, but all these nice too, and I want to give you guys like, I'll give you guys justice as best I can. Yes, oh, I love the sky. Even something as small as the sky, like it looks so realistic at the time compared to other games that were out. It just I don't know, like I could stare at the sky and just be in awe. Yeah, I like that. It wasn't bad. I really like sneaking into the enemy things though, like, because I mean, you're safer in your zone with maybe a few enemies coming through the portal to, kill you, but it's even more dangerous if you go to the opposite zone. I like sneaking in there. I remember pissing off somebody when they were like gathering stuff, ooh, with just the sneaker areas. I was just like avoiding their hitbox because they have like a little cone of vision that if you don't step in there, they won't see you. So I just kind of timed it very carefully. Then they also have like the bad gliders and wings. I could have sworn they. Sometimes I mix schemes in my head. I've hopped around so many different ones, but I feel like they had it. Yeah, the wings. You could fly around. Yeah, I love games that give you so much movement. Oh, color. Sorry, gaming. I just saw your thing. Um, maybe at some point for special events or something. But right now my queue is open, so if folks have specific requests they want, they're welcome to commission me. But otherwise, it's just kind of like Free Script Saturday is. You can kind of play around and see what works. It's a bit experimental. While we figure out what we like to do and having fun with it. Once in a while, I wouldn't mind doing color. But that would be a bit random, so maybe not too much of a timeline. Not yet, anyways. I have to agree with you, Kaiser. Ocarina of Time at night in the desert is really pretty. I don't know why, but I really like desert maps. Oh, did you cause a little mini war in that game, Kaya? Sorry, there's folks with similar names here. I'm like, wow. We're not confusing anybody. Yeah, I like that one. I like, I try and capture a koalas. Let's a round thing. It sounds like human in here. Oh, it's like a fish in a ladle. And like either corn or like flames. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, like fish. Okay, that's for culinarian. So sorry if I keep cutting out on the mic. Ooh, infiltration. I know, I really love that in games. You can kind of like sneak in there and you're able to set up like a little base. See how far you can get in there. Ha! The full on siege. I didn't know what hit him. That's fun. I like that. It was so much fun. Like a little ladle on the side of the hat. I didn't even realize this had a fish on it at first. As the little diamond. Oh boy. Okay, maybe a little bit like a diamond. Hey, that's impressive in my opinion. Lasts about 40 minutes before they got you out of there. That 40 minutes must have been hell for him. Yeah, if a game has like that level of like opportunity to sneak in there, I'm someone who would jump for that. Especially if it has a lot of mobility. Like you can jump around. You can like explore movement. I feel like I would really like Red Mage in here. I haven't leveled it much, but just from everything that I've seen, or like I like oh, I ran into Sarana the other day, one of our regulars here at Free Sketch Saturdays, and it was earlier in the week, like maybe a day or so ago, and we were like talking about the Dragoon outfits and stuff, because I don't know, I like the class. It's fun. I also like floor tank, but I don't know. It's flashy, fun, and you can like backflip or like Reaper, where you can just go boom, forward or backwards. Black Desert. Oh, next time Suri's here, ask her about Black Desert and her experience with me on there. She's got a story for you. I'm gonna save that for another time. Right? It's it's kind of funny because she'll sigh because I dragged her right through the desert with my adventure nature. Like I wanted to explore, and she's like, "You're crazy." Ooh, Majora's Mask. Yeah, yeah, I like that one. I think that's my favorite Zelda. Reaper is fun. I think it's the only DPS I actually have like super high up. Yes, Mona asked her next when she's feeling better, like not now, but like another time, because she's got a story for you of my silly bot there. I think I concerned her a few times. Cause I don't know. I mean, like I like to explore, but you could say it's a bit excessive. Like there's what I love about Black Desert is the way that they kind of like the immersion. They have so much to offer there. I feel like one of my favorite parts is when you're sailing and they have like the sea monsters. So when I first tried to give that one like a go, I didn't know at first that they had sea monsters in the monster in the water. So Suri had been working on her boat, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go swim over and say hi." And she's like, "WTF? What are you doing?" Because I'm just doing backstroke casually as there's like sea monsters around. I don't know, like it was fun. It made it sort of like a little game to kind of rush over. Yeah. Rooms that have like movement or like immersion. It's fun. I like to try different ones. Sometimes I might get a little burnt out of like game hopping, but sometimes it's really fun. I give it enough time in between. Ha! Oh, that's nothing. I will truck right through. I don't care. I dragged poor Suri through the desert without any water bottles or anything. My new butt. I didn't have any heels or anything. I feel sigh. You mentioned Black Desert and asked about her time playing that with me. I like how you could like, I don't know, like some of the bosses in the area, they're skilled nicely in my opinion. Ah, I don't know, I like that. And then again, I'm a little biased. I like all desert maps, even in like Zelda games. I always like the desert maps. Ah, yeah, I can't say that I have much experience with the PvP. I'm pretty sure that uh my ability to stay alive in combat is akin to putting a piece of paper in like an oven. It's not gonna go well. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd fold as fast as a piece of paper. Like PvE. Like I really like the wagons. Aw. Yeah. I didn't even dare. I don't think I got to that point. I was just all about the exploration and the trading. My merchant heart liked it. Aw. Yo, the trading was so much fun. It reminded me of Mabinogi, which is another next on game. Oh, Hello, Kaiser. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate your support. Have fun. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mabinogi. Now that one, that game is still, it still has a place in my heart. Even though Maple Story, in my opinion, was completely utterly ruined by Nexon. Mabinogi's still surprisingly going. I know the story night took a peek at it the other day, a little while back, but it's still going. And it has like a little trading system that when I played Black Desert, I was like, hey, this is just like that. Aw. I had a lot of questions too. Their music's phenomenal though. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is like the spiritual successor, in my opinion, to Mabinogi. It's like the music system. I feel like someone took a look at, like when they put the bard system in here. I was like, you guys should do something like Mabinogi. Because I definitely see resemblances. Minus the little MML thingy. MML code. Yeah, Black Desert is nice. I like it. Kind of miss it. Maybe at some point I'll play it again. I didn't get as big into it as Surrey did, but I did enjoy the time that I was there. Aw, that's amazing. Oh no, it's an honor that you're here. Maybe you might even have some tips for me. 'Cause I have no idea. I'm a complete beginner when it comes to Black Desert. I could wrap my head around the whole little retainer building thing. I found it a lot of fun. I also really liked how, with the remotes and stuff, you could lean against like different objects or sit on them. I thought it was really immersive. Surprised there's not more hubbub over, you know? Like a lot of folks that play Final Fantasy and like role played tend to peek around there as well. Okay, I think we're almost. Sorry if this is cutting out. Test, test. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I was trying my best to fix the audio before this, and then the music all died. And I was like, oh no. Slowly setting up like a playlist and everything. I thought it was all ready, and then I was about to hit start stream, and then my music's gone. I'm like, wait, what happened? So I spent like an extra 10 minutes trying to get that to work again. Sure, in the future, I'll be a little smoother of a streamer. But not too bad for like a first time in a while. Like the last time I tried to stream, I think was over 4 or 5 years ago. Ah, That's cool. What ones do you use? I may. He's gonna have the bands around this little headband. Mm. Dang it, this line. Ooh, voice meter banana. Ooh, okay. Have mess with voice meter. Tried to set it up. So hopefully it's okay. Oh, wait, about a second. One moment, guys. For some reason I keep making lock. It's gonna hide behind my book for like a second. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's very easy to kind of mess things up. At this point, I'm just taking screenshots every time I set something up in the hopes that, if it breaks, I'll just mess with it and then put it back and then pray that it works. Yeah, I think this is looking nice. Wait. Like around here. And then this going like that. Yeah, I'm learning fast all the things that I gotta do. Guess then I thought I was in the clear. And it's like, no, you're broken. Is that it? Up in. Just goes like that. Aw, I mean, I can't blame you for wanting to have a nicer quality stream. It's tempting too, you know? Like, that's semi how I felt about this. Because, on the one hand, I could just, press start, even if I didn't have anything set up. It would still be okay, but I would need to, set up things nicely. Yeah, it is. Uh, hopefully you get more satisfying times than infuriating. Yes, at least. Oh, I think I see why I wasn't able to mess with the messengers earlier. My stream was bugged. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to add a little bit of immersion here. That would be fun. I think he's a traveling artist, so being able to have something that looks like he's actually carrying it on the go and he sketches, it'd be really fun. We could even do immersion streams for anybody that roleplays. One of these days. I keep having to remind myself I gotta make like a little tag or something that says RP or something. I didn't put it up there. You know, fit different kinds of opportunities out there. Control. I think that Final Fantasy XIV is like a great place to find inspiration. I know I shouldn't feather my lines, but it's tempting. Yo, you should have seen me earlier. I was eating at plain old Central Fenland, but as I was always walking through, I was like, why is this so scenic? Like I couldn't resist wanting to take screenshots and I don't know. I'd say that the folks who set it up, it looked good. If they thought about it, like what kind of views would a beginner person have if they're playing Final Fantasy for the first time? And that's the first thing they see. If they did a great job with it. It makes me want to paint all these places. And I actually did a little background for free sketch Saturdays here. It's very plain, but I can show it for just a second. One moment. Look at this. Just a little basic background, but welcome back. Meanwhile, I'm hiding on the screen. Just a simple little painting. But I thought it'd be fun to have something that matched. Still working on Alice. Slow and steady, but it's looking cute. I actually like how this one's turning out. I feel we'll get faster as I get used to streaming. I'm so nervous today, but I feel a lot more at ease now. I think it's just getting, those first time nerves out. Aw, thank you. Hopefully this will be something that Alice can keep. Cute little doodle. And over time, slowly I'll get faster at my drawings. All then, slow and steady. Yup, doesn't have to be a race. Little by little, you get faster as you get comfortable too. I think the fastest I managed to roughly sketch either Saturday or event was, I think, 6 people. Something like that. Eventually I'll get there. I'm just getting used to it. I'm just happy being able to share art with everyone. I can bring joy to folks. It's worth it. You know, the community side to it. It's being able to relax and chill. Something I like too about that thing that they added where you can go to like different data centers. I remember before that time, but the fact that it's there means that we can basically hang out with whoever. Doesn't matter what data center you're on. Everyone can hang out and chill. I feel that people don't even really need a free company at this point. I mean, it's good for the house and the storage. You need a bit of decorating, but like when it comes to community, you can have friends and it doesn't matter what world they're on. I think it's something that's so cool about this. There we go. That looks nice. Not too bad. Better move it there. We'll add a bit more of a curve to it. Hey, there we go. Oops. This is again. Okay. Let's see. So just a little bit past the collar. And a nice little wing pin right on the lapel. No. Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the changes to benchmark that was coming up? Hopefully they fix things. At least I'm hoping. I actually haven't peeked at the old one yet. Oh yeah, hopefully they fix things. No, no, yeah. I mean, you never know. There's still time. If we're lucky, maybe they'll fix it and look again. Because clearly a lot of people did not like that. What the heck currently? Probably will. Ah, you'll always be Mona. Don't worry. Hopefully by then my art skills will level up enough that I can capture how your tune actually should look. Something closer to your headcanon. Yeah. Oh, the Lalas have like such like pretty eyes in there. The little bits I've seen on screenshots. I have no idea how Zenki's gonna look. As long as he doesn't look like Nigel Thornberry, I think he'll be okay. Aw, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make like some sort of like gear set, something in homage of it. I feel like I've seen it before, but you're welcome to share it in the Discord. Help refresh your memories. Wait, are you guys in the Discord? I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to link that. Wait, it should be in the bottom of the description. Just in case. You guys are gonna be posted with a hard student. A little wait. Oh, here you go. Welcome. Yeah, any steps is done tonight will be in our little heart channel on the Discord. I'm aboard. I like how this one's turning out. Aw, what kind of clips are you looking for, Potato Hildy? Ooh, alphabet video. Wait, what's an alphabet video? I don't think I've heard of that before. Oh, the concept art. Um, hmm. You know what, you can post in general. Ooh. Oh, there's the reference. Missed opportunity, you know? I hit my gathering log. Oopsie daisy. I think it's a cool concept. think this one's done. Maybe. Wait. Yeah, the OG aura concepts are really cool. The missed opportunity for sure. I wish they'd give us a little more options. Even for Mikotes too. Like, part of me wishes that I could get like the little dark tip ears, not just based on like what hairstyle I have, but just to have that for like regardless of what hair. Yeah, full arm scales and claws. It would have been really cool if I'd managed to pull it off. I mean, no better time too for them to mess with it if they're gonna fix the benchmark. It would have been really cool to see that. There you go. Yeah, you see that? It's another missed opportunity. It could have made one cutesy and one like more like say like that should be a little more rough, don't you think? Like more demonic? It could be. With their bloodlust. It would have been really cool. Even like sharper horns. Even like jagged bits. Like surely a horn or two has been snapped off in combat, right? Alright. Oh, Alice, are you in the I gotta see where your name is. If folks haven't already, if you've just joined the Discord, please be sure to put your name in there so I can tag you in here. Looking around for poor Alice's name in here. Oh, Check at the bottom of the description of this. On Twitch, there should be a little icon that says Cozy Little Heart Studio. If you click that, it should give you a Discord link. If that doesn't work, let me know. Yeah, I like how this one turned out. Next up for me is Kaya. Is it Kaya or Kaya? I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at names. Oh, you got it? I don't know where my chocobo saddlebags here. I'm sorry. There we go. Welcome. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Alice. For being a little hashtag art channel. Thank you for being my muse this evening. Wait, is it not letting you sit? Might be glitch. Ah, that's okay. You're up next. Welcome to Relax With Us. Okay. Now for second muse of the day. Oh, totally up to you. I'll probably be doing just a little portrait today. Well, yep, that's alright. Make yourself comfy. While having a section up. I can talk tonight. Yeah. Think. Let's see. Well, slowly getting a bit of experience. A little bit at a time. I was tripping over my words earlier at the start. So not used to it. I'm used to just typing in game. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. Oh, that is relatable as heck. I used to do a lot more voice chatting, but after a while, I just kind of got used to just typing. Yeah, see, it's relatable. It's very relatable. Goodness knows I hesitated. I was like, am I even gonna be able to talk on stream? Aw. And just like, who is this random voice we're hearing? We've never heard it before. Probably not putting a spotlight on you or anything. Yup. I appreciate it too, because sometimes, well, for one, not everyone's on PC. And two, not everyone's comfy with it. Which I get it and I respect it. Ah, the wholesome kind of that. This didn't go bad. I've heard horror stories of folks getting harassed. It makes me feel so bad for folks. Yeah, I totally get being anxious about it. Also, it's kind of nice too because, like, I don't know, it's just nice being able to have like a moment to not have to worry about like how is something cutting off with like tone. Sometimes you'll say something and then it just comes out sounding weird. I'm like, am I gonna make a fool of myself tonight? I'll say something and it just comes out sounding completely wrong. Like, there's no pause when you're doing live talking versus if, you might just like react in the moment. But when you're typing, you've got like that little brief pause to be like, huh, does this make sense? Goodness knows how much I've garbled out. I'm like, do I even know how to talk anymore? Yeah. Especially if you want to keep like the peace with folks. Not like you want to like pick fights or anything, but sometimes like if somebody presses a button and you want to be nice, but at the same time it's like, oh, I need like a moment because this is gonna come out wrong if I stay exactly out of it. Yeah, it's wanting to scream at folks sometimes. Yeah, it's like a mix between, anxiety and wanting to be considerate. Not that we're mean people, it's just, in the moment, we're entitled to have feelings, right? Ah, yeah, that's not bad. And it's nice that you've got somebody there willing to listen. It was a long way. Goodness knows when I get really frustrated, I find myself wanting to rant or sorry. I try not to. I want to. I don't know. It's like the more that you practice something, the more that it kind of you develop this synapses in your brain, and you become more prone to doing something. So as much as possible, I kind of just want to be like chill. But sometimes things will like really grind your gears, and then can't help it. Yeah, like you don't want other people to feel bad or anything, or like nobody wants to be mean to somebody other unless you're like trolling or something. But like most cases folks are pretty reasonable. Maybe there's just something little, one or two things that might, you know, and I think that that's where communication goes a long way. It's hard though to figure out the right thing to say or how to word it in a way that's not gonna upset folks. Like I remember there was somebody, I'll name them, they probably not even watching, but it's like trying to be so nice. And I guess it didn't go off the right way. I felt so bad about it. You know, it happens. Like that adds to the anxiety too, you know. At least with typing, you get like that moment to just kind of take a step back, take a breath. It's not too bad either. So at the end of the day, we're all here to have fun. Well, best we can. I love the detail in your horns. Yo, you get used to it, you know, if everything's in text. Just a natural first inclination. After a while, you just get used to it. What I'm used to. For me, this is a little bit of a departure from what I'm used to. Look at how long I've been playing this. Oh, yeah. I like Mabinogi's. Like, their community was nice, and I liked how, like, the markets, I don't know, it just felt really alive, you know? It's having to do things. You'll see them around, like, Dundee, Dumbarton. Oh, I was on quite a few. I, I, I would say that I started on Rory, and then I went to Maury, and I think I stayed there. I used to be on Rory, but the friend group that I had at the time, I don't know what his deal was, but this one dude had this habit of pissing off this one guild, and that guild happened to have like a lot of hackers. Like they were the folks that were constantly roving the server. So I was like, oh man, it was like it painted a target on my back. You know, like what did you do? Ah, Mari. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah, I remember unpleasantly logging in one point, and there was like all my characters, even down to the like the pets. They were all black robed. Yeah, always something around every corner. Yeah, don't worry. I ended up having to flee and make a new character. Well, Xena wasn't too bad. Wasn't it like the roleplay server or something? I know Carla and Alexina were like popular stuff. They're quiet, but Carla felt a little dead from what I'd seen. Alexina was like, I thought that one was the popular one, at least from what I'd seen. Like, folks, every time I turned around, I heard someone was from like Alexina. Ah, yeah. I have memories of Mapinogi. I don't mind it. I actually really liked it. Yeah, folks just flocking to it. I don't know, I heard it was popular when I was there. Yeah, I have a good story. Bringing back flashbacks. I think one of my favorite things there to do was is to collect those old transformation tokens that happened later on. I was there at the start of launch, like they do not like the alphas or anything, but like fresh release. Like I was there. Yeah, yeah. You could turn into different like creatures and stuff. I was at the time hoping that like Beastmaster here might have something like that. I was hoping they would do that with Blue Mage, but I mean it's sort of you get the skills, but imagine if you could transform into them. That would be so cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Beastmaster does. Ooh, going full in. Yeah, I can't wait to see. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. At some point I really need to touch my Blue Mage stuff here. I used to do Blue Mage stuff, but I had a different character at the time. I'm starting over with Zenki. Yeah, I mean, that still counts. That's all of the great things about this game. So many different things you can do. Yes, you get it. Alcoholic. That's me too. I think of how many times I grinded up to max. Honestly, Zenki's the fourth one now. Slowly going back up. The others, I think I got at least one character, like one job class of maybe 50 or 60. Ooh. Each one themed, huh? Oh, I get that. Feeling able to have the specialties. Looks nice. You got like a feeling for tomorrow. Sorry. I'll wait. test. Oh, I think I got it. Just in case, I put a little text bubble. There's a, oh, maybe not. But I saw that.